Well, cheers for joining then. Yeah, kind of a. There's no one here actually. Ghost Whale. I'm in Ghost Whale in Brixton, South London. I haven't been here for quite a while with all what's been going on and stuff like that. So it's nice to get back here. And yeah, just kind of. It's been a really good weekend up in Manchester. Doing the festival and great company and quite a lot of the bars. So I got back yesterday, and yeah, just still kind of not recovering, but I don't feel too bad. Then just got told to go out, so I'm like, by the mother-in-law and sister-in-law, and that says, "I'll just go out and enjoy yourself." I'm like, okay then. I didn't want to drink actually, to be honest. How you doing, Rory, mate? The future is uncertain by Verdant. Double IPA, 8% I think. Because I'm using my phone, I can't go and check up on stuff, something like that. It's one of their beers on draft at the moment, so I've got that, and I've got, I can't remember the name of it. It's from Poland, Multi Garden. I got that just to let it warm up a little bit. This is vanilla, more vanilla, or something like that. I know that it's in cans and it's got like a wax top can to it. I think it's that, but this is on draft. So, but yeah, that's 9.7 I think, and this one's 8. First 2 beers of the day. So, and that's it really. Hope you're doing well. It's I'm trying to remember the hops. Nelson Salvin. I can't remember exactly the hops. I know that's in it, but it's not too bad. I had the there's another one, the kind of can design that looks. I mean, this was on draft, but it's got that kind of weird sort of writing going on. I had the other one of that on draft at the festival, which is a really damn good festival, to be honest. A bit loud. The venue is, I mean, it's a lovely place, lovely building, but a venue for a beer festival, I'm not too sure. Which is very, very loud. It's echoey. I know a few people have got problems with We Are Beer, which is fine. They've been a bit, but then we're going through shit at the moment, aren't we? So I don't think everything's going to be perfect. So it's just something to go to at the end of the day, after last year and stuff. So, but yeah, are you drinking yet, Rory? If you're still there, I just thought I'd just throw a random live out there. As I say, there's no one out here. They've got hops growing behind me. Noble hops apparently. Meeting Harry and Brum on Saturday. Oh, okay, nice. I'm at Brood London Saturday, Friday afternoon and Saturday afternoon. I'm at Brood London, so going to be hitting like some of the standout breweries, like Overtone are going to be there, and lots of other breweries never kind of you might have heard of but not seen for a while. Smaller breweries and stuff, which is good. So do a little bit of research and stuff like that. Try some new breweries. I think Unbarred are going to be there. No beers at the moment, yeah, don't blame you. I wasn't until I got told to go out. I was going to have a few days off. So, yeah, at the moment it's sunny, but we've got some real heavy rain today. I would have gone out at lunchtime, but I left it alone and then got told to go out. So yeah, they got a decent selection in there. Might go have a walk around in a minute just to show you. Some of the prices are a little bit, you expect it I guess, but then I don't know if you get any money off takeout. I've not even looked, to be honest, but yeah, just to chill, not rushing these, so I'll probably be here for an hour or so. If it gets really busy out here, I'll I'll end the stream. I've got my old battery pack charging the phone as I'm using it, so that's why I haven't got the old mic on and shit. But I didn't do any blogging or anything. Well, it is at the moment. I mean, it's real puffy, sort of, that sort of, you know, stuff going on. You know, and all that sort of stuff. So here's the, let me just turn the camera. Can I do that while I'm on stream? Oh yeah, there it is. So it's a pretty, but it's got these things and stuff, which is pretty. And then obviously this is out the back, if you've ever been to here. That's it really. But it's still not busy in the shop, just to go there. So I might do a little tour of what they got on and stuff in a bit. You can hear people shouting. It's definitely Brixton. I don't mind it, but I'm trying to hear what they're saying. Some guy trying to chat up women walking down the street, I think. Don't know. Let's get that off out of the way. So yeah, Tuesday. Don't really drink on a Tuesday. A tour. There's some nice. There's one or two places that aren't open. There's a lot of places open at 4 in London, which I was going through Untapped earlier. There wasn't crazy beers on anywhere. Apart from those, they had the Jamaican Blue Mountain Jamaican Coffee Speedway Stout on at Craft Beer Co. Mary Axe, I think it is. How you doing? How you doing, Jules? I'm in London, in the capital, and stuff. So I haven't really been doing any. I would have done some live stuff. A look around Ghost Whale. I must have got the wrong end of the stick there, which wouldn't be the first time. Typical me. So what was the question again? I can't remember. You want to have a look? You want me to have a walk round? Trouble is, there's music on. So can you turn the music off? I'm trying to do a video. I've just remembered that. I actually remembered something. But yeah. How you doing, Jules? Anyway, I hope you're keeping well. Just chilling and drinking. On one of my recovery days, apparently. I've got an 8%, 9.7% to recover with. So yeah, it was quite a long 4 days drinking. I'm not used to drinking 4 days in a row. It's actually now 5 days in a row. I had 3 or 4 beers yesterday. It felt like I didn't drink at all compared to what I had over the weekend. So, hi CB, how you doing? Cheers for joining. I missed your comment probably. So, the trouble is doing the live thing. It's a bit of a breeze going on, so I don't know if you're picking that up. But yeah, so I just so the festival. I left London early Friday. Got the coach. You were gonna. I was. That's the name of the place. Yeah, I was gonna, and then I just suddenly realised there's music on. So. There's no one else there. I'll ask her in a minute. It's always a bit weird, isn't it, with someone with a camera. But as I said, no one else. It's just music. Anyway, I got the coach 9 o'clock Friday morning to go to Manchester. It was scheduled to take 5 hours, which it's a bit of a long haul. But it's National Express coach, so fair enough. It's 16 quid one way. It's either that or spend 70 or 80 quid on a train. So I thought, I'll get the coach there, I'll get the train back. Got there, no problem, scanned the thing, blah blah blah, on the coach, fine, until about 2 hours into the trip, and then it was diversion, roadworks, road closures. I thought, say, okay. And he goes, oh, it's not really going to delay our trip too much. Fine. Went round, got back onto where we was going to go, accident. I was like, okay, that's unfortunate for whoever, you know, a bit shit. And that took us a long time. It was 3 lanes down to 1 to get off, and then from there through, was it Tadcastle or something? Anyway, I spotted a bottle shop like you do, going through. So I looked that up, logged that. Never heard of it before. I can't remember what it's called. I can't look, it's on the phone. So I got that to research up. I don't know if they do national delivery or shit. Like, how do you find out about it? So I got on a diversion off the motorway. I was on a coach. I probably won't get much for that. But so that was good. That was good fun. But it took, in the end, it took 7 hours to get from London to Manchester. So I got there round about sort of checking in time for the hotel, but I did leave myself 2 hours. I was going to get there at 2, I got there at 4. I was going to go and do a few bars, so I probably saved myself a bit of money, I guess. Not much, but I was going to go to Bundo, and that's pretty much it really for something to eat. And then that was it. So I just went in, checked in, had a quick shower, sorted myself out, and then I got the early pass to get into the festival like half hour early, which is a little bit more money, but that worked out really well. I was literally straight in. It was really good. So I had half hour, fairly quiet, and then it got busier, but not crazy busy. Then where did I go? Then I went to Beatnik's bar, which is really good. Had about like 20 taps on, some good stuff there. I think I had 10 fiddy on draft. So I'm getting all these Twitter messages. So 10 fiddy on draft, which was really good, because for some reason I've never had the OG one before. God, what's going on with all this now? So that was good. And then from there I went up to Northern Monk, Manchester, which is literally a 2-minute walk just up on the road. And there was hardly anyone in there. There was a group of two or three groups of people, kind of a DJ sort of thing on. Really nice looking bar, but no one there. I was like, okay. So I had an American, I can't remember the name of the beer. They had like 20 taps as well, had one of those. Or did I ordered a kebab when I got back to the hotel. Got charged £20 delivery, which was quite amusing, so I've got to sort that out. Just eat for you. That was it. Watched a little bit of the little Olympics going on then, and then just fell asleep, crashed out, and then met Adam on Saturday. Yeah, from there we went pretty much straight to the festival on the Saturday lunchtime, straight through, but really busy, like really busy. There was 3 sessions. The first one was the quietest, the second one was the busiest, and the Saturday evening was sort of in the middle of them two. So that was, but it was busy. Saw Craig Charles doing a bit of a spell, because they had a big old stage and stuff, which I think for a beer festival was a bit, it wasn't about the music, it's the beer, but that turned it into a little bit more of a, not a festival as such, but you know what I mean, it had that feel about it. Loads of people couldn't handle their drinks, so they were just fucking necking whatever it was, stupid ABVs and stuff. Sounds like me if I was doing one session, to be honest. but doing 3, you kind of calm down a bit, or I did. And I prefer doing that. I don't like the pressure of like, oh, you know, there's loads of things I want to try, and just doing them all and then get absolutely smashed. So there wasn't none of that, which was really nice. Got a bit merry, but yeah, really good. So that was Saturday, the second session. Oh, that's another thing. I was trying to get into that Pomor Island or Panoma Island next door, because they was like, oh, come to the after party. I was like, party? I just wanted to go and have a few beers and clear off. So I got refused entry there, because apparently they were full. Yeah, the 4 guys ahead of me, they got in alright. And then the bouncer was a bit of a dick. She was fine with me, she was kind of training up to be a doorman and stuff, but he was his boss. He was her boss, and he was a bit dickish. I was like, calm down, mate, I'm going, you know. So that was that, and then I headed to Beatniks, got really busy after I had a beer or 2. This is still the Friday, by the way, I've jumped back. So yeah, that's good. I think after me and Dad, and where do we go? I think that's where I got recognised one Instagram or something. He was wearing some bloody fancy costume or fancy dress costume, had it down to his waist, whatever it was. I'm like, alright, don't know who you are, but right. Adam was here to tell us what we did. Pretty sure that's what we did, not much else. I'm sure we went somewhere else. Oh, we went to try and get Crazy Pedro's to get a pizza. So we waited half an hour outside, because apparently they do pizzas until 3 in the morning. We got in there about, I don't know what the time was, 11, half 11? And it was like a little nightclub downstairs with a bar. No pizza, they finished serving pizza. So why didn't you tell us when we were outside? That's why we're here. And apparently they do pizza till 3, but for some reason they stopped, and it was like, oh god. So ended up getting a pint of Camden Helles Lager, which was absolutely awful. And it's not an awful beer, it's just their lines. I've had it many times, and it's just it was just a shit venue for beer, I think, but just better for pizza. But then they had a like dance floor. I wanted to go to the loo, and it was really like a real young, not me young, because I'm not, but a proper young crowd. So that was the only time I felt a little bit, you know, with the whole Rona and all that. So yeah, so that was because the festival was all proof negative kind of on entry, that you need to take 48 hours, well, no more than 48 hours before the fest. I tested myself actually earlier on. I'm still good, so that's all good news. Yeah. So, and then we just ended up coming out, back to the room, jumped on Harry's channel for a bit. I think he done a live. I think I tried to jump on Friday as well, but it was just the internet was really crap. And then Saturday he done one. We jumped on that a bit, pissed up a little bit. Out with Rob, of course, on Saturday, which is really nice. And him and Gav come down, so we kind of spent some good time with them. Sat down quite a lot on the Saturday night festival. Got talking to some people as well, which was nice. Yeah, not a crazy. I mean, I had a picture in my head what I wanted to do, what breweries I wanted to try. We had quite a lot of amazing beers on the American bar on a Saturday afternoon before Rob got there, so that was one of the highlight kind of 2-hour sort of period of the whole thing. Some real kind of crazy barrel aged stuff, which was great. And then Rob and Gav had to go, say goodbyes and all that sort of stuff. Spent half the weekend in New York with my daughter. Oh, okay, that's cool. I hope the weather was kind of alright for you. It wasn't too bad here. Missed most of the heavy thunderstorms and rains all down here. So, that's cool. Right, I'm just going to go and ask her if I can turn the. I'm going to ask her, can you turn the music off for just 5 minutes, and I'll show you around the thing. So I'll be back in a sec. You can admire the hops. Right, so let me just leave that there. I can see if anyone. Right, so I'm just going to swing the camera around, and then you can see they've turned the music off, which is cool. So a little tour. They got some, quite a selection of beers, as you'd expect. But yeah, so I start with the big bottles, I guess. They got some pretty crazy stuff. But yeah, the prices are above the bottles, so yeah, I know. I've got some Grim bottles, which there's the price at the top. Free Fontainer. Don't even know what it is. Some more bits and bats. Oh dear. Some Jester King, which is always good. Then you can get these for refills and stuff from the old there. But yeah, there's loads of American beers. So vitamin C, other half kind of deal. But yeah, Equilibrium. Then Koala cans, got some Malagash, some Swedish popples. But yeah, it's just Vale, it's crazy. So we do get quite a lot here in the UK. New Zealand stuff. We don't see much green flash these days, so I don't even know you can hear me. So yeah, this is just some German stuff. Too old. We've all got behind me yet. There's another set of fridges. So Oropus, I think they're Swedish. I think Kraugruber, bit of German stuff. I guess these are. I think they are anyway. Yeah, Brewski. Awesome bit of artwork going on there. Bit of Spanish, Barceland, Norwegian, Danish, more Norwegian stuff, Irish, Polish. I don't know who that is actually. Steep Baguette, some more Frau Gruber. Bureau Tech. And then yeah, some more regular kind of fare from Wylam and stuff. A bit more local. Oh, these guys. I might actually buy some of these to take back with me. The brewery got struck by lightning the other day and burnt to the ground. Good Things Brewing, so yeah. Overtone. So yeah, New Bristol. Abyss. Duration, and then you know just a lot more regular stuff. But yeah, then I got some stuff in like that's what I'm on now, on draft, that one. So that's $10.25 a bottle, which is about right. I think it's that one I'm on. I have to check in a minute, it's on the board. But yeah, so that's that side. Now you've got that side. So it's been a while since I've been here, as I said, so I'm not going to go through everything, but yeah, you probably recognise it. Well, you might do, you might not. Electric Bear, never had anything from them. Wild Beer, Track. Fierce. Usual bits and bats. All that stuff. Full Circle. Not bothered about them too much, but they're here. Difficult getting a reflection here, but yeah. Unbarred. Neon Raptor, Elusive, Polly's, Verdant. More Verdant, so it's quite a lot. Burnt Mill. Bit of Daya. Midtown Park, good stuff. Beak. Quite a bit of beak actually, I didn't see that earlier. Some of the newer stuff. I had that one on draft. It was really good. Don't know if that's the V2. I think there's a V3 of this out now, or one of them. Might be Stranger's V3, I saw it earlier. Can't remember. I think this is the V2 Parade because of the new logo. More Polly's. It's only 4 fridges to go. There you go, a bit more local stuff. Where are they? Don't know who they are. Drop Project, okay. Surprised to see them in here, but something like ciders, a bit of cider as well, which is cool. Some other bits and pieces, mead. Yeah, that sort of stuff. That's cool. And the alcohol-free stuff. So there's the actual board. So I'm on number 4. just finishing that up, and then number 6 is that. Yeah, vanilla, more vanilla, more vanilla, blah blah blah. How many times you want to say it? So yeah, that's it. All bits and bats there. There's the old taps. It's all everything. So it's everything's, and then you've got the garden out the back. So, thanks for that. Cheers. Oh. Right. That's it. Oh, it's warm. So, I mean, it's not as, I don't know if they got more lines or less lines than the last. I mean, I've been coming here for probably, I reckon about 3 or 4 years, maybe a bit more, 4, maybe 5 years. I think from when it first opened. They got another place now in Putney. So this is the OG site, but I think they've got another shop now. It's been going for a couple of years, but I've never got round to it. I say the prices are a bit, some are all right, and then others are a little bit, oh, that's a bit hot. But then you expect, you know, you're in London, so you're gonna get a bit of that. But they've got, as you can see, they've got a fine selection of stuff, and quite a lot of American stuff that, and that varies a bit as well from what's getting shipped into the UK. They generally get it here. They've got an online store, website. They've actually got an app as well. Yeah, I've seen no customers since I've been here, so been here just over half hour. So anyway, I'm going to finish the rest of this, and I'm going to get on to this more vanilla from Multi-Garden, Poland. So. This has got like stewed gooseberry, dried apricots, a little bit earthy, that kind of thing. Yeah, the whole place. So I wouldn't have done that if it was busy. I'd like, you know, I probably wouldn't have done a live, to be honest. Not straight with the first beer. But she turned the music down for me, so that's really nice of her. So yeah. But it's worth coming down. You got here. You got Craft Beer Co. about what 5-minute walk towards the underground, or between here and the underground. You've got London Beer Lab, which is across the road, but that's not open today. They're only Wednesday to Sunday. I've been there a few times. Pretty good. There is another bar I want to try in Stockwell, which is like one stop on the Victoria line. The Priory Arms. That's about a 10-minute walk from the station. They've always got some nice stuff on. Maybe grab something to eat in there. I was going to do a few other places, but the selection was a bit crap, to be honest with you. You got Mother Kelly's in Stockwell, and their list didn't really kind of inspire me, and they are expensive, I think. Well, certainly the Vauxhall one is. Was it plenty and spacious? You know, it's nice, but not really worth kind of the time there. So I want to go something a little bit more trad. They got some nice cask on in generally in the Priory Arms. So because I used to stay a lot in that sort of area. That's why I used to come here a lot. It's like one stop on the train. When I used to come to London, I used to stay in Stockwell. Oh, you got it. Yeah. I say their prices are a little bit hot on some things, and other things are decent. It's bloody expensive, isn't it, Craig? How you doing, mate? By the way, I don't know if anyone who's commented, I missed it. Sorry. Yeah, I've only been in there the once. That was when they were doing that Northern Powerhouse series with Northern Monk. So that's how long ago that was. What's that? 3 years ago? It's got to be 3 or 4 years ago. Can't remember. I've only been in there the once. Lovely bar, lovely setting, nice selection. But you went on the Untapped just to see what was on. It's like, it's not worth it really. It's not worth, for the prices of them and stuff. There's nothing really. I've got to try that. If they had a decent, like, crazy Speedway stout on, I'll be like, yeah. But then there was no point in me going all the way to London Docklands. Yeah, I'm staying in London for a while, so I've got to head back to. Hang on, let me just. The wind's just gusted there. Make sure I don't fall over. Trying to think. So where am I? I'm near Wandsworth where I'm staying, so it's a bit kind of. I have to get a bus to get a tube. Sort of area, so which is all right. I'm kind of used to all that sort of thing now. So it's just debit card, bing, link it to Transport for London. It actually works out cheaper if you do that rather than an Oyster card. Oyster card you get charged whatever each time, but there is a cap on per day if you're using your debit card. I think it's about, I don't know if it's 4 journeys. I think it caps to 4 journeys per day, so after that you can just use it whenever you want. So, or a certain price, I can't remember what it is. Well, that used to be anyway. I remember Jake telling me about that. But yeah, so yeah, just chilling. Thought I'd catch up. I've still got about 3 or 4 reviews to post, but again, I'm just sporadically. Yeah, it's just easier. And then you've got to load it up on the machine, money in. I mean, it's handy, but if you can link your debit card now, then it's just like, it's just easier, I think. So, but yeah, is anyone having a drink yet? I know it's only Tuesday, but there's actually someone coming in. Looks like it. Someone just put their mask on, so. Anyway, just going to neck the rest of this and then we'll get on to that stout. Yeah, someone's come in. Not kind of no hot burn on that at all. Anyway, let's get to this stout. The red crouch retains its head for over half an hour, 40 minutes, and I haven't swirled it for a while. It's still there. So I've only gone off for a third. Vault City Tropical South. Ah, okay. It's all right. I actually like the raspberry. I think that's really good. They're both good. It's probably the only 2 beers I've had from the supermarket for a while. I wasn't bothered about the rest of them, the Cloudwater ones, you know, and all that. Not going to go there, but yeah. I got out of the habit of buying supermarket beers when lockdowns were on. I was just kind of supporting local as much as I can. Stuff like that. While we're at it, supporting people. So, don't know if any of you guys know, perhaps not if you're in the States, but certainly here in the UK, for anyone who watches after, if you get this far, not bored out your mind. Yeah, Good Things Brewing Company, their brewery got struck by lightning on Saturday, was it? Saturday, Sunday? Saturday. And yeah, their brewery's burnt to the ground. So go and check them out on Instagram. They've got a link for, they've I think people have been bombarding them with start a GoFundMe, we'll support you. So the link is on their Instagram page. So if you can, it might be on their website, I don't know. You have to go and check it out. If you can, show them a bit of love. Do you know what I mean? I mean, everyone's gone through shit, of course, but they've gone through it, come out the other side, pubs are open, and then their brewery burns to the ground. So, you know what I mean? So at some point I'm going to be I'm going to be out to a local brewery. Oh, okay, wait, where are you going? It's early evening here. Wait, yeah, in London. I'm in the capital in London, in Brixton, South London, not the Ghost Whale. So anyway, so yeah, go and check them out. I haven't got the links down below or nothing. So Good Things Brewing. If you can, show them some love, because I don't know what to say. It's whether everyone got out safe and stuff. It's still, do you know what I mean? Your whole, these people have got families and stuff, and then their workplace, bang. So I will be supporting them at some point. So yeah. Anyway, back to this beer. So it's really it's not crazy sweet, but it's like a thick sweet. Loads of vanilla, as you'd expect with the name like that. Absolutely, Jules. So if I remember, I will put the link to their stuff down below after. Oh, Ness is here. Sorry if you didn't say, if you said hello. Too busy like talking and missed a comment kind of thing. So this thing is 9.7%. So a brewery called Multi Garden. They're out of Poland. Don't ask me where. Green Cheek, I've heard of them. Yeah, they've done a collaboration over here with a brewery called Cloudwater. I don't know if you've heard of them. At one point they were like one of the top breweries in the world on, if you go by rate beer. I don't understand how that works. It's like all the breweries, like, we are craft, and then, but they'll take an award from copyright. That's coming from a car, the other side of a wall. Hang on 2 seconds. I don't know if I can. Oh, it's gone now. Didn't last too long, did it? So, but yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. Probably this beer. So yeah, this is 9.7. It says, well, it's an imperial pastry stout. I guess 9.7. But it's the conditioning. It is the dog's gonads. Crazy sweet. I keep saying crazy. It's not crazy sweet. It's an intense vanilla. Dark chocolate. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well done. So it's crazy vanilla, but not like crazy sweetness. But it feels there's a certain kind of there's a roastiness to it as well. It's sweet. Yeah. That's oh. It's like it's almost to the point where it's kind of a liqueur. It's got that kind of thing. Liqueur sweetness. Chocolate kind of melts in your mouth. There's not a crazy amount of roastiness from the malts to give it any kind of bitterness. It just reminds me of like them liqueur sweets without the alcohol spirit, but it's very sweet. I don't think I could do a whole bottle on my own. I think a third is plenty. It's a beer that I've been wanting to buy for a while. bottle of it, but now I've tried it, it's definitely a bottle share beer, even though it's not. I can't remember the size of the bottle. I think it's 500. It's a weird amount, 575 or something like that. I can't remember mils. So it worked well as a bottle share beer. But it's still very nice. If you don't like these sweet, yeah, it's a nice glass, isn't it? It's, there you go. Nearly spilt it then. So that's their logo where I'm at. I don't know what you call it, but it's definitely got that bulbous, and then so you get the aromas at the top. Oh, you state animals, the whale. Okay. So if you, I mean, they're on Instagram as well, so check them out on there. Goes well Brixton. So they've got 2 sites. They're talking about Trips CB and is it Jules? I can't remember. Jules or Vanessa. No. Anyway, it's good that people are having a chat. It's good. Because I'm missing half the conversation, I think. Too busy gassing. But yeah. Probably going to give it another like quarter of an hour, and then do an hour, and then just a little random live. Then I'm going to head off up to Priory Arms. So I'd love to go to New England. I really would. I would love to one day, but yeah, not probably the best time in the last 100 years to be travelling, but that's what I think anyway. But especially abroad, I mean, in the UK, it's not something I'd kind of have every day. If you like vanilla and chocolate, it's just overloaded with that. Is it sickly sweet? Depends. If you've got a sweet tooth, you're going to love it. Talking about that, so that's good. Yeah, I would struggle with a bottle. A third is just about enough. It's sweet. It's all right. Just this. I'll probably when I get down to about here, I've had enough. I'll be like, oh, you know. Even now on the palate, I haven't had a little swig for a while. It's just like it's still there. It's definitely mouth coating. There's a slight kind of almost. There is a slight dryness, like a cocoa powder finish. Sun's proper come out now. Well, at the moment. I'm sure there's showers around though. So, but yeah, that's it. Really, there's not really for me much else to kind of go on about. But yeah, just chilling. So another festival coming up on Friday, Brewed London. Some up and coming breweries, 1 or 2 kind of like breweries I want to try. That kind of thing. Yeah, just chilling out now with this. It's good. Anyone else having a beer at the moment? You're an hour from Jules. New Hampshire. Is it New Hampshire? Yeah, I'd love to go there one day, just to see what it's all about. I think there's a handful of breweries that way now where probably 2 or 3 years ago it'd be like, oh, I've got to go there. Certainly some of the breweries I've had compared to what we're getting now in the UK, it's kind of, they're on the same kind of level, if not 1 or 2 breweries here that I've had from, like, you know, Trillium, Treehouse, that kind of level. Are there's breweries that produce that stuff now, and then at a fraction of the cost that we get the cans over here. And the cans can vary from like 15, 18 quid per can. So yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I assume you're talking about this. Oh, happy birthday for tomorrow. Cheers. I'll have one for you in a minute. But yeah, but it's just more meeting up with people rather than so much the actual sites these days for me. Oh, cool. Indeed. Oh, go away, wasp. It's the sweetness of this, I reckon. Cool. I reckon that attracted it, the sweetness of this. Not surprised. And mine's in March, so the last 2 birthdays I've had, we've been in lockdown, so two birthdays in lockdown. Can't see anyone, can't go out, everything's shut down, got to stay at home and this blah blah, you're going for a walk, a bit of exercise, that sort of stuff, food shopping. That's been the last 2 years, so. Scottish pub? Really? What's a Scottish pub? I get the Irish pub bit, but so I'm just reading the comments or reading it to myself, kind of thing. Cool. Anyway, so anyway, happy birthday, Cloudy. I'm going to leave this here. We're going almost an hour, so thanks for joining me then. If you watched it back and all that good stuff. You'll take care. Might do a live in the week. We'll see how things are. But I'll post a review as well. Anyway, thanks for watching for now, and I'll everything's all good here. Just in London for a fair amount of time now, and then be going to Leeds next weekend. Another festival, Hop City. So. Might do something from Leeds potentially, we'll see. Anyway, you all take care, have a good evening or afternoon, evening, and appreciate it as always. So how do I stop this now? Oh, it's there. Right, take care.